It used to be this lever and a punch card, and you'd pull the lever, and it's supposed to punch out the chads, but they don't all come out, and it goes almost like the segment on what is that, Law and Order, right? Big metal clanking sound. Hey, Rusty Jacobs here to talk about voting systems, a big issue this year. Why is it such a big issue? Well, first of all, it's where you cast your vote. We're talking one person, one vote, right? I mean, this is the expression of your role in a representative democracy. You go to the polls, you cast your vote. But how are you going to cast your vote? That is a big question this year because a bunch of North Carolina counties had to replace outdated electronic voting systems. Why? Because they didn't produce a paper record, and that's what state law requires. They're old, they're obsolete. So now the state certified newer systems that could be used by some North Carolina counties. Again, they're touchscreen systems, but this time around, they give out a paper record. You get to select your candidate on the screen, you hit the screen, and eventually a ticket comes out, has all the names of the people or people you selected or the referendum issue you voted on, and then you check it. If it is exactly what you wanted, you slip it into the tabulator just like with the hand-marked ballots. Problem solved? Not exactly. There are some voting rights advocates and civil rights groups that say these newer systems are vulnerable to exploitation. Why? 2016 election, remember that? The U.S. Senate committee did a quick audit and found that not only was there Russian meddling, but that older voting systems could be vulnerable to hacking. So there's a segment of the population that does not like these electronic systems. They think they're vulnerable. Nonetheless, all systems certified by the state had to be vetted by the Homeland Security Department, had to be looked and tested, and they've been tested now, and so they're going to be used in some North Carolina counties. Most North Carolina counties, you still get your hand-marked ballots. One way or the other, you get a sticker at the end that says, "I just voted."